Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me today as we honor the life of Sam Zingali, who we are deeply saddened to know has left us. Sam grew up with the idea that small things in life, such as family, friends, and the outdoors, are what truly mattered in life. Sam often was able to mix them together, which is what he enjoyed being able to do. Sam grew up spending time out in the outdoors in many different ways, such as hunting, fishing, and tubing. Hunting in particular was his favorite. He would go out every weekend that he could, accompanied by his dad and two brothers. They often went out on Big Mosquito, however, sometimes they make a trip out to the Mississippi River where it was a different style of fishing, which he enjoyed. Talking to Sam's dad enlightened me to realize that when they were out hunting, whether they limited out or were just looking at the sky, pretending like birds were going to come down any second, however, they didn't, Sam was happy. He was just happy to be out there looking at the beautiful environment around him, knowing that it meant a lot to him. Deer hunting was typically different for Sam. He didn't do it very often, but he still enjoyed it. Getting up at 2 in the morning, however, was hard on him just to go look at trees and freeze. But like everything else that hunting came with, it was fun to him. If hunting season wasn't happening and Sam was outside, it was more than likely to be practicing his favorite sport of rugby. He grew up in life attempting every sport that he could under the sun. It wasn't until his freshman year of high school that he finally found rugby, his true calling. He played for the Mosquito rugby team on years where they hardly won any games, or years where they won every single game up until the state championship. Sam particularly loved the sport through the different ways, such as everybody had to touch the ball, everybody had to know what to do, as in how to pass, score, run. Everybody was involved. No matter the outcome of the game, Sam loved it, although he enjoyed winning more than losing. After meeting one of his close friends, it was clear to me that Sam was constantly thinking about rugby, whether it be watching games in class, going to play games or at practice, or in his backyard trying out different juke moves and cool passes that he wanted to attempt in games. He may have enjoyed the roughness of the sport, however, it was relentless on him. Sam ended up breaking his collarbone and his fibula back-to-back years. The fibula was especially tough on him because it caused him to have surgery, where a metal plate was screwed into his bone in order to put it back together. Sam would have a long, tough recovery, causing him to doubt himself and whether or not he'd ever be able to play again. However, he ended up healing and coming back stronger and better than ever, where he continued to play at his college and throughout the rest of his adult career on a men's league with his coaches. During the summertime especially, Sam enjoyed going hiking. He was always looking for somewhere to go hiking, but his two favorite places were Devil's Lake and Lapham's Peak. His interests were built for these places came along when in 8th grade his teacher took the class on a field trip where was able to see the true beauties of hiking and the places that surrounded his little small town Muskego. The ability to be out in such a beautiful place, so close to home, was amazing to him. Sam was always eager to study more about the areas and what makes them so interesting, so that he could truly understand what all happens in these areas, other than just trees and animals in random places. He'd always hoped to make it out to places like the Smoky Mountains and other large national parks to see what other places had in store for him, and whether he could compare Devil's Lake and Lapham's Peak to them. But, however, other than the outdoors, his other big things were family and friends. Although we could include those into his outdoor life, Sam had a large family and he loved to spend time with them. Often he'd get together with his extended family and have what they called pasta Sundays, where they all just sat around and ate pasta because they were big Italians and just laughed and told stories and had a good time. Unless it was Packer Sunday, then his cousins would be screaming and he would just be laughing. I hope my ability to give you some understanding of Sam's life and what it meant to him was able to bring peace to your hearts. Sam never wanted anyone to be saddened, as he was usually cracking jokes, which I'm sure he's looking down on us now, saying something funny but caring to lighten the mood. Thank you.